Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best Stream Deck.
Starting at number 5.
Razer Stream Controller. If you're after a well-constructed Stream Deck with buttons that you can't stop pressing, then Razer's Stream Controller X is the way to go. As the gaming tech brand's answer to Elgato's Stream Deck MK.2, we're big fans of its premium build quality. While the pair look nearly identical, the Stream Controller X's keys are considerably less mushy, with less travel time and greater tactility than Elgato's offering. Additionally, its customizable faceplate is magnetic, making for a more seamless transition between styles than the clip-based system used on the MK.2. However, the Stream Controller X is beholden to the same software limitations as the Loupedeck Live, due to Razer running off of Loupedeck's own software. This will at least mean you don't need to run Razer Synapse, though you won't find dedicated RGB controls for your other Razer devices as a result. Ultimately, the Stream Controller X doesn't really bring anything new to the space. It's an Elgato clone that never really attempts to compete in the most important space of all, software. However, if you're all about build quality, then it can be yours for a few dollars less than the MK.2.
Coming at number 4.
Loupedeck Live. The Loupedeck Live is an absolute dream for editors and solves the biggest qualm we have with the Stream Deck Plus in that its haptics on both its 6 dials and capacitive touchscreen are exemplary. While the Loupedeck Live doesn't have physical buttons like the other decks on this list, its touchscreen is basically the macro keys and touch bar of the Stream Deck Plus rolled into one panel. Its native integration with editing and production software is certainly its biggest selling point, and the added ability to tweak multiple parameters inside apps like Lightroom at a time with the dials makes editing a breeze. The Loupedeck Live is not perfect, however. The quality of its plastic stand is questionable, and its app store is not nearly as populated with third-party options as Elgato's. Furthermore, setting up your Loupedeck can be a daunting task, as things like multi-action macros and keyboard shortcuts take some routing around in the deck software to set up.
At number 3.
Elgato Stream Deck. If you're looking to pick up a Stream Deck without breaking the bank too much, the Elgato Stream Deck MK.2 is a great choice, at least as far as software is concerned. As the follow-up to what is probably the most popular Stream Deck on the market, the MK.2 is the perfect tool not only for streamers but also for those looking to boost their productivity. Sporting 15 macro keys, spread across 3 rows of 5, there are more than enough buttons to assign to anything you'd need from Elgato's excellent plugin library. Granted, Elgato's buttons have never felt the most premium, there's this innate mushiness to them that you won't find in something like the Razer Stream Controller X, but there's still a satisfying enough tactility to their bump. Not much has really changed from the original Stream Deck MK.1, barring the welcomed shift to USB-C. However, as Elgato took a step forward, it has also taken a step backward by doing away with the angle-adjustable stand.
Number 2 of my list.
Elgato Stream Deck. If you love having multiple macros in one place, or you have a whole host of fancy visual effects in your stream, then managing them simultaneously using the Stream Deck XL is absolutely the way to go. While it is much pricier than the feature-packed Stream Deck Plus and the more modest Stream Deck MK.2, the price-to-key ratio is technically better here than on its smaller siblings. With that said, we wouldn't recommend the Stream Deck XL if you're a more casual streamer, or don't have a strong enough use case for having all of your macros available at once. While we enjoy being able to have separate sections on our XL dedicated to everything from editing to Twitch, to peripherals thanks to the increased real estate, it's not necessary for everyone. Saving yourself $100 by picking up Elgato's MK.2 model and dedicating a macro key or 2 to switching between pages is a much better value proposition. The Stream Deck XL is perfect for complex production, and a great accompaniment to the Stream Deck Plus if you really want to expand your setup, but as a standalone option there are more sensible choices out there.
And number 1.
Elgato USB-C Stream. The latest addition to Elgato's Stream Deck family, the Stream Deck Plus is the most versatile option on our list, with great features at a reasonable price. The Stream Deck Plus combines 8 big square buttons, the standard control interface on its other models, with a unique 4.2-inch by 0.5-inch LCD touch panel, as well as 4 rotary dials that can also be pushed to cycle between functions. Thanks to this functionality, the possibilities are endless whether you're using the Stream Deck Plus to control your Elgato Facecam or Elgato Wave 3, are putting on live productions, or fine-tuning photos and video in your editing software of choice. Being able to use the dials to scrub through and cut footage in Adobe Premiere is a definite high point for us. While the Stream Deck Plus lacks as many dedicated macro buttons as the Stream Deck MK.2 and the jumbo-sized Stream Deck XL, something we'd love to see remedied in future iterations, this is offset by the fact that cycling through macros is faster and more efficient than before. Response times on the Stream Deck Plus are noticeably quicker than its brand mates, and no longer having to dedicate macro buttons to switch between pages thanks to swipe gestures on the touchpad is a marked improvement.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.